Oh no. Oh no.
Wait.
I'll play that again.
My name is Darren Hanlon. We're at Slabtown. It's a bar here in Portland, and it has a substantial amount of pinball and arcade machines, including the... Oh, I'm leaning on the... yeah. The pinball world's huge in Portland. I mean, there's more machines than people here, I think. I'm trying to work out what lights the letters. Bad Cats lights jackpot.
All right. Well, you're on your last ball here. Nope.
Ball one.
Oh,
I've got an extra ball.
Oh, yeah, extra ball.
Or prowl again, as it's called in this game.
Are you considered an oddity being into pinball in Australia, or no? People like it.
A lot of people in the pinball scene in Sydney know me only by my tag. They don't know me by my name. TCB. They go, here comes TCB. That's what they. Yeah.
Why is it TCB?
Taking care of business. Yeah. The Elvis. Interesting. The guy that runs this place, he started a fanzine back in the 90s called Multiball, which I found in a few comic shops in Australia. And just coincidentally, I came here and found out this was the guy that had this fanzine, and he today gave me all the back issues. And I reckon I found it for the first time. I was only able to track down about 4 issues in Australia, and that probably around the late 90s, like 98, 99. Yeah. Wow.
Dan, what's your favorite pinball game?
Did you see that?
Yeah, what was that?
It hopped over the rail.
The fault, game fault. We should write a letter about that. We've got it on film now. What was the question?
What are your favorite games to play? Favorite pinball games?
At the moment, Whitewater, which is in ground control.
Had you played it before?
I had, but it's really rare, especially in Australia. It's just it's the perfect game, and I like games that are not connected with films.
Yeah.
But Bad Cats, I mean, what a great concept. And see, if you get the score, the woman smacks the cat with a broom. At the moment, it's the Courthouse Hotel in Sydney. There's 5 machines here, but there's nothing like this. This is just phenomenal. This is like a playground. This is incredible.
What games do they have there?
There they have Congo, they have Spider-Man, they have Scared Stiff, and Attack from Mars, the video version.
Congo, based on the movie.
Yeah.
Michael Crichton.
A few pinballs are actually better than the movie, and that's one of them. Yeah. I was really late because I was really into Space Invaders. I was really into Wonder Boy and all that kind of stuff. So pinball was late. My friend got me into it. I thought it was like a really kind of arcade game. Well, I'm inconsistent. I can have really, really good games, and then the next 3 games will be terrible. But I have had some killer games. Look, I'm not going to blow my own trumpet, but you know, there's been probably an hour.
Yeah, what game was that?
I'm trying to think. Recently, I played a really long game. I think it was on Medieval Madness. I played about 45 minutes on that one recently.
In Portland?
Yeah, at the Florida rooms. Theory that's in, with computer games, it's pretty much the same screens over and over. I love the old arcade games. I don't know the rules to this game, but I'm trying to work out.
The ramps are obviously good to send it to us.
I think that one's, although it says meow meow meow, which is really cool, I don't think it actually gives you many points. Okay. We should go out the back and play some of those.
Is it a close-knit, like, DIY pinball community in Australia?
No, it's not. It's fairly cutthroat, and I've entered a few tournaments in Australia, and it's really competitive. I don't know if it's because it's a small scene or not, but here it's really supportive. I've met so many people here. I've found a gang here, the Crazy Flipper Fingers. You'll see them. Champion. HEN is not Crazy Flipper Fingers. I saw their initials up here before. Hen's really good, and obviously not CFF. CFF there. So the deal is when you join the game, you have to sacrifice your tag. So I'd no longer be TCB. So I don't want to give that up.
How long have you been TCB?
For the last 10 years at least. I mean, if you ever see TCB, that's me.
You sure?
I started as Daz, D-A-Z.
Uh-huh.
There's a few Dazes around. You see that every now and again. So I wanted something that would stand out. I found out recently that because I met these people here and they told me about the world pinball rankings, which I didn't know existed. It's a world network of pinball players, and you get ranked. It depends on what tournaments you've been in. And it turns out I'm number one in Australia for my country. I'm number one player, but I mean that just means that no one else has bothered to register because there's heaps better players there. But
Does that mean the games are hooked into an internet database, or you've registered yourself online?
The competition, the tournament organisers have to then put in the results to the World Pinball Ranking website. So obviously no one in Australia is doing that. But I've come. My best score was in Seattle at what's the Shorties, the comp, last year, and I came 5th out of 125 players. So it's not too bad.
And what was that? Playing one game, one machine?
I played for 2 days.
Different machines.
Yeah, you battle all these players. It's a battle to the end, to the death. And I didn't know I did so well, but these guys told me, and that shot me up through the rankings there.
When you go back to Australia, you have bragging rights, or you don't want to be known as the number one player
because then other people do it.
The bullseye on you.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here, Darren Hanlon, the number one Australian pinball player.
TCB.